Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. Woo. Hello, players.
Happy New Year!
Hello.
Fuck my life.
Welcome back. Hey, other than final session.
Yep.
Guns. Over to you, GM.
Hello. Just a quick recap. You were in the city. There was a meteor overhead, and you were press ganged into investigating what the hell was going on. The mariner was there. You met him just after you had some crazy drugs party roll up. You did take some of the drugs, I think. There was and some stuff. There was a file of some special water, I think. And then you met the mariner, and he dragged you along through the jungle to an enormous structure which looked sort of like a Sigmar temple on steroids. And he went in there, and he came out looking rather different, like a space marine. That's where we left off, isn't it? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Nope.
Pretty much.
You can see on the map.
Martin Kowals is now a tech priest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see on the map your points of interest where you've been and where you're going. The meteor crash. Well, that's what you're investigating. So, without further ado, Thorg, my esteemed colleague, would be handling the marine, but he's not here yet, I think. So I will be taking that part for now.
I mean, you can simulate his presence just by rolling 90 plus.
Let's see. Some discipline. And we can kill this music. And we can stop this and change it for... Because it was raining, you were in the jungle. And that is where we are heading now. If things will... Yeah, it's coming along. Pull to scene, maybe it will help. Is everybody still loading, or?
I'm here.
Still loading. Yeah. We'll just have you were in the jungle, and when you were at the ship, I remember there was a Skaven attack, and you had some soldiers with you, so they're all here. And all we need now is a Gurg. Is he? You're not on Hawaii internet, are you?
No, I'm on regular internet. It's just... Oh, there we go.
There you are. Yeah. Okay. So, the Marine points and the two red shirts take the lead. He gestures you to follow him, and I see... oh, yeah. Just for reference, so he can see what the hell's going on. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
It's up to you.
I mean, listen, guys. Look, I don't think this is a good idea. Okay. I mean, I have no idea what that was back there that turned him into that. I mean, I mean, I'd like to go and look at that some more, to be honest. But
well, he's the marinator, so if you don't like what he's doing, I guess you better tell him yourself, Curly.
Oh, I don't think that would actually make any difference whatsoever, but I'm just saying that this is a terrible idea.
Well, if you die, can I have your boomstick thingy?
Um, well, I don't think you'll be able to actually load it. Your hands are too big.
I was just thinking I could hit somebody with it, but
Oh, but by all means, I guess. I mean, I'll be dead. It won't matter.
hey, Marinator, you over there, buddy?
What is it you want?
Well, I was just thinking. I told Curly if he dies, I can have his boomstick. Can I have that choppy thingy you got if you die?
He holds it up, looks at you. You just might be able to wield it. But I am afraid you'll die before me. Unless the Emperor wills it differently.
Yeah, we'll see about that, won't we?
What has the Emperor got to do with any of this? I mean, he's over there in Reichland.
The Emperor oversees all. He takes care of all.
Huh?
He foresees the future.
I think we're thinking of different emperors.
Perhaps. Now move on. We have a meteorite to investigate. And I'm afraid we're still being watched.
By that Emperor fella?
The Emperor always watches, but we have the living jungle watching us.
Hey, Cletus? I think this guy might have taken some of them drugs that let me see around trees.
You walk around.
no.
Go ahead.
Let's go check out that meteorite and well, maybe I can eat some of it. Might be pretty good.
You're walking along the jungle, and you're actually walking a little ways back to where you came from, and you would see the ship, or we know it's a ship, the temple again, and you see the mariner, or the marine, standing on top of the hill, taking one last look backwards, then starting down again towards, and now a different direction. Let's say you came from the left the last time, and you're now leaving towards the right. Careful. The slopes are slippery. And so is our prey.
Okay. Is anybody else gonna just kind of comment on this guy being big and metal and like a thing? No, it's just me.
Well, we already had that conversation, didn't we? I mean, well, I say conversation.
I
That
don't think
happened.
we had it enough. This is. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's cool.
I mean, if anything, he's now like a walking steam tank. So, you know, if anything, that bodes well for us.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's nice. Okay, yeah, that's good.
I mean, I'm just saying. Obviously, if you're still, you know, I mean, you'll probably still have lots of questions and concerns. But I mean, we're in the middle of the damn jungle. There's not much we can do about it right now.
You're right. Yeah, let's focus on getting home and being somewhere nice and warm. That's not wet stuff. Yeah,
There will be a little respite ahead.
Oh, goody. So we're gonna go hunt this thing in the woods and stuff, in the jungle. Yeah.
Either hunt it, or it will hunt us.
Oh.
I think I prefer the first option.
Just a little ways ahead, maybe 10 minutes or so, you arrive at a sort of a clearing in the jungle, and there's like the trunk of a huge tree. This is where we wait for a bit, so make yourself comfortable. Can somebody call Thorg?
There's only one person who can do that.
He's already in the call. You can just click join.
Smooth.
He's already in the call. He just needs to click join. Don't blame me. I click call him, and then it called him in a separate call.
I mean, sure. Yeah, that's right.
Well, you're in the clearing, and the two soldiers are securing the perimeter, and the marine is also securing the perimeter. And it seems like he's waiting for something or someone. I think he'd tell you that he would join up with others.
Oh, there's more. That's good. There's more.
I'm just gonna nervously start counting my bolts, which is not a lot.
No.
Okay, I got six. Curly, how you doing for your boom powder and stuff?
I should be okay. I mean, I have oh dear, oh my, I only have 9 left.
Okay, well that's okay, That's all right. Yeah.
I wonder if your crossbow could just shoot normal stuff and then still explode. Like if we whittled like some wood into like a bolt shape and then you shot it, maybe it'd be slightly inaccurate, but it might still do the explodey thing. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. It's a good idea. If I find someone who can sell me some bolts or the ability to make bolts, I'll try that theory. Unless you find a really straight stick.
Well, I mean, maybe.
I'm gonna make one. That's okay. I'm gonna keep busy.
Cletus looking kind of nervous as I take his dagger out and just start kind of shaving a stick.
Greg's just kind of staring at the marinator, just realizing how confused he is now.
You should have gotten a message. I'm just checking if that did indeed occur.
Now look, guys, and so I mean, Cletus, you need to shave it a little bit more that way, otherwise it'll go left.
Wait, Curly, shh. What was that? Y'all hear that?
Hear what?
There was a bustle in the hedgerow over there. Don't be alarmed now. But I think it's that thingy.
Are you sure?
I mean, it hasn't gotten this close to us without, somebody disappearing. Everybody's still here.
The guards and the marine look comfortable and undisturbed. And the rustling you heard before becomes louder, and out of the shrubbery steps forward a man, followed by a familiar face. First it is this man, and there is a Riprecht. The other man immediately walks towards the marine, and they exchange words in a soft voice, unaudible to you anyways.
Hey, Whipwreck. How, are you okay?
Let's just say that I've arranged for. He looks over at the people whispering to each other. I have been busy arranging for perhaps alternate means for us to get out of here if we need to. I had a compatriot of mine had to come up the river. We have another way back if we need it.
Okay, that's nice. They can go.
Better to have and to need, and better to have and not need than need and not have.
I mean, yeah. I would like to go back for like the steamboat at some point.
Whipwreck just smiles at him.
Hey! You can't deny that boat was it was something else.
Oh, it was something. It was loud and hot.
And fast.
It was fast. Explosive. That's another word. I like that word. Explosive.
Oh, then you would have loved what I did what I did earlier then.
Oh. What happened?
There was this these rat things, and there was this chief rat thing, and it was standing off to the side, so I crept in behind it and put a grenade in its pocket and ran.
Ha! Brilliant! Did it explode?
Oh yeah, whatever it was definitely no more.
I look shifty left and right. Yes, it's word of advice. If you know about things like this, do not speak of it in the city. If you do, you tend not to speak about it for long.
I've been in Carax before.
Then you know.
I know. But
Good.
these guys also know, so it's okay to talk about it.
We just have to be careful.
I know. I ate its head. It was good, Whipper.
Wow, excellent. Good meal. Filling?
No, not really, but sure tasted weird. And
Well,
in a good way, though. It was tingly on its way down.
well.
I suppose the word would be different.
Well, I am sorry it was not enough of a meal for a man like you. More's the pity.
You ever seen this marinator before, Whipper? Somebody that got them's kind of stuff on?
I've never seen anything quite like that. I have heard stories of him. I had heard more
I put it-
tales of him doing things, but never had I seen him before we met with him the first time.
I put that on him.
You put that on him?
Yep. I put that, and he curl-wise draws a circle around the mariners, like from where he's standing. I put that on him.
But, and you must forgive me. What is that? Do you know?
A walking tank.
Well, one would say that would be obvious. He kind of leans over and is looking at the steam coming out of the backpack.
Hey, Marinator, are you a walking tank, buddy?
Perhaps he's not listening.
Greg's just gonna shout louder.
Hey, Marinator, are you a walking tank, buddy?
He seems to be busy with the cavalry captain. I think you met him once at the base camp.
I think we've seen that guy a couple of times. Oh, that was the same
Yep.
Porsche, right?
Vasily.
No, yeah, it's the same guy.
Well, I know something. You dadgum can't hear nothing.
So
Did
about
you
the
hear
time you
anything
say
with a helmet like that?
about the
he's
time
trying
you
to
say
ignore
that, he the cavalry captain points off towards the distance, and the mariner puts his helmet on, turns around, and the object made landfall this direction. Will fall out.
And he hit.
I'm gonna just lean over to Whipwreck. What does he mean by fall out? I don't want to fall over.
It means fall into formation.
What for me? What?
The formation
I mean-
where we point all of our guns at the jungle and wait for something to come try to eat us.
Okay. I can do that.
Hmm.
I'm an
I look,
engineer, not a military man.
I look at my weapons that are not designed for shooting and look fairly crestfallen.
Hey, Whipwreck, how's your weapon? Is it okay?
My sword is still sharp.
Well, what about don't you have a wait? Do you not have a pistol?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No, it was lost in the post.
oh, that's a real shame. I could have maybe done something for you.
It's all right. It's yeah, I do my best to avoid being seen and therefore shot or stabbed. I'm sure you understand, my friend. I look down at him.
Hey, I just thought of something.
What was that?
That's an excellent question.
But you guys think that, well, I was thinking, right? You guys think that this, thingy we're after, you think it can hear too? 'Cause I was thinking we're talking and walking and, well, you know, you think it can hear?
Probably. I start scanning the jungle.
Yeah, you definitely heard some weird clicking, roaring noise. Strange. While we're rolling things, will everybody please roll a... It's the first one, so make it easy endurance roll.
Wow.
I am on fire today.
Wow. Hang on, have I reset? Yeah, I've reset my fortune. Right. Fuck. Sake.
So I rolled and it said error when
What?
running effect sniper.
I don't know.
Are you running an effect sniper?
Did Curwise just shoot me in the head with a sniper?
Probably.
I can't roll test. Or did I roll a
Taking it.
test?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Let me give it a quick reload.
I don't have an effect sniper, but I can't roll skills.
Really?
Well, you have an incredible endurance, and it doesn't help you at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the same error message.
Yeah.
Wow, this is broken as fuck, man. What the hell?
I guess.
Wait.
I feel like you're just not destined to pass this test, Mr. Girlwise.
That's just fucked, man.
Yeah, you'll have to reload.
Yeah, I'll try and reload.
Everybody has to reload.
All right.
I have no idea if this fixed it or not.
I tried rolling and nothing popped up, but I didn't get an error message that time.
Is the server being restarted?
I've reloaded, so
Okay. With the reloading.
Oh, now mine's broken. Okay. Oh no, no, there we go.
that's weird. I haven't changed a thing. Is everybody reloaded yet?
Yep, I'm in.
Do we have a Hydra?
Yeah, I'm trying to roll dice. Nothing's happening yet.
Oh no.
Why is that?
But
Can I just do a slash roll 1d100? There you go, I passed.
Something happened.
Yeah. There
It's
you
gonna
go.
make
Okay.
combat a pain in the dick.
No, it will be fine. It will be fine. As long as you can roll a dice in any way, it will be fine.
Cool.
We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Good. Meanwhile, Colwise, you rolled a. You rolled this.
Everything under the sun.
Yeah, but you rolled a 0. That's
Oh, is that a pass?
well, that's maybe not fail enough to warrant the perception and the fatigue and all that, but just you're maybe not fit enough, and things will happen when they happen. But no need to take a dark deal or anything, so you can just
Turn it back.
redo that. Yeah. Why the hell is it doing that? What is that?
Probably got blind. I'm gonna reload again. I
Yeah.
was just testing my roll.
Yeah. I have no idea what that sniper message is, but I just got it as well. So.
Well, I'm the only person with it.
because you're a sniper.
It's a talent or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's- I've got talent sniper. That might be
Oh,
what's
yeah,
causing the
I-
problems.
I think I know what's because the we're doing house rules, and then sniper as it's done here doesn't apply.
You want me to
So-
just delete it then, so we can get rid of it?
Yeah, well, I'll delete it, and we'll just there we go. Keep it in mind.
Well, Jungle Boogie still works.
Yep, well, good.
Well, there's 100 XP down that drain.
No, we'll do it when it applies. Right. Well, you're fine. You're all fine. I think nobody really failed, so that's good. You're all good. Everything's fine. You're in the jungle. It is raining. It's wet. It's dark. It's getting darker, and but you're not really tired or exhausted, and you're merrily following the Marine and his soldiers. The journey is quite uneventful. It takes about an hour. It's rough going sometimes, but also, well, easy going sometimes. And you start to notice a burnt smell of sorts and there's a smoke plume you can see over the canopy at sometimes when the canopy opens up. And surely, at a point, you arrive at your destination. There is a glowing thing lying in a trail of burnt soil and trees, and basically a trail of destruction.
Huh. Goaz just looks at it.
The soldiers establish a perimeter.
By the mall. Is that one of them glowing rocks?
Is it a
I-
rock?
I don't think it's a rock, Girk.
Oh no.
I would not eat that.
Maybe you wouldn't, but I'm thinking about it. That's what I came here to do, is eat some of them glowing rocks, and by golly, that sure looks like glowing rock to me.
The glowing rocks you requested are elsewhere. This is not from here.
Well, what's it made out of then?
Meat.
Excellent question. I'm not Ordozinos. I don't know.
I don't think it's well. It's nothing that I've ever seen in an engineering book.
It's otherwise it's some kind of rock melted with metal, but you in the inside you see it's not like an ordinary rock. It's sort of like it's constructed.
It is a
Somebody
vessel.
somebody built this thing.
The Marine just said it's a vessel.
Yeah, but I was told.
What does it contain?
same
Whatever it
things
is
that haunt us.
run off.
I don't like it. Can I shoot it? Please.
I don't think that's a good idea, Cletus. Whatever's around is waiting for us to do something.
Greg is
Okay.
going to take his pick out and just take a couple swings at it with his mining pick.
Mm-hmm. It is hard. Harder than your pick.
Uh-huh. That's, huh.
Harder than iron.
Now, I get that sometimes now, huh. See, I got my pick here. Now, what'd you say this was again, Marinator? A vassal?
A container.
Like a ship.
Like the one we came to Lustria on?
Of sorts.
Wait. Where? And Curly just looks up.
You saw it fall from the sky.
But that's impossible. Nothing. But it's not a rock. Something has come out of that.
The legends, the elves tell, when they get drunk enough, say that the old gods came from the stars. It's not so strange, is it?
Well, I don't trust elves. They suck.
I agree. I don't trust them either, but it's an interesting question.
Where I'm from, we don't trust them either.
I don't think that a god walked out of this thing.
Well,
No, you hope a god doesn't walk out of that thing.
well now, hold on a minute. I think we're played for fools. I just tried to smack this here thingy with my pick and didn't do nothing. But now you're telling me something came out of this? Okay, Mr. Marinator, Greg's not stupid, you know.
Did something come out of it?
Well, it's hard to tell if the top is ruptured because of the impact or because something burst out of it. You're not really sure, but you do see clear as day some tracks leading away from this thing. I mean,
I'm gonna point at them. So, Kirk, just point at the tracks.
What, you never seen tracks before, Curly?
Coming from that thing. Yeah. Okay. This is crazy. I'm just gonna go stand next to Cletus now.
I don't have the slightest clue what those tracks are, do I?
it's
obviously see them.
raining. It's muddy. I mean, something made footprints, but it's difficult to see what it was because of the rain.
If we don't stop it now, the entire planet will be consumed.
Sounds good to me.
Then, as soon as he finishes that, he just starts walking in this direction that the tracks go lead.
I sigh, look left to right, try to figure out how I can get away from the giant walking shiny tin can.
At this point, Greg is pretty sure that this is something from the Great Maw, after the Marinator said the entire planet would be consumed.
He might not be wrong. Or rather, accurate in a way he was not anticipating.
The Marine went to the... you did notice that he went to the meteorite very short, and he held out his wrist and then pushed something on his wrist, and then... well, then he said move on, so... he doesn't really know what he did, but... he made it clear that you're done here. And I'm assuming you just follow him because I
Yeah.
don't think you want to get stuck here.
I tried to be sneaky and got stuck in the mud, so
Yeah.
I'm not sneaky.
And while the rain clears, so that's a thing. Stop, rain, stop, rain, stop, rain. That's a plus. The jungle is thick still, but you follow the trail, or you follow the marine that follows the trail. And at a certain point you come to what seems to be like a marshy kind of area. There's lots of water anyways, and it's difficult to follow the trail. And the marine halts for a bit. Yes, we have lost trail, but we will find. Don't worry. The mariner.
Do you think that do you think it will lead further into the jungle?
Well, I don't know where it leads. There appears to be a larger structure ahead. Perhaps it's going there. We think so, but there is something about. So keep your eyes open.
As you guys are walking through the jungle, every once in a while you see a kind of a like red lines go across the Marinator's visor on his helmet, and then every once in a while it kind of flitzes, and then he kind of pops his helmet a couple times with the side of his hand, trying to like you see in movies where something's starting to short out.
Mr. Mariner, is your helmet okay? Is everything okay?
For how old this suit is, it'll do.
You want me to take a look?
No, thank you. You've done enough.
Okay.
So, do you want him to do a track, or do you want these guys to do it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I didn't know how you wanted to work that one.
Well, depends. What are the characters doing?
Well, I just went up and asked offered the mariner repairing assistance, and he turned me down, so I'm sulking.
I think I'm not in a position to help with the tracking because I'm keeping my eyes on the jungle. Fairly unsuccessfully, but I'm looking around us more than looking at where we're heading.
Same on this side, just looking around nervously.
Oh, I heard you raided the shipwreck with the druggies. Did you find anything special?
They were getting off some lizard dicks and smoking them, I think.
Well, I don't like those. No, any special herbs or maybe some drinks or what?
Everything I found's in this bag here. Taped. Help yourself. I'm going drug free for a little bit.
Oh, well, suit yourself. Oh, he goes through your bag and he exclamates, "Watch! What have you got here? Where did you get these? What is this?" And he holds up the glass vial. What is in it?
The liquid? I don't know. Something.
Where did they say it was from?
I don't even remember. Did I pick it up from Binky's? Was it from...
The dude with the drugs, he told you it was from the spawning pool.
Yeah, well, that's where... Yeah, if Cletus remembers that, then that's what he'll say.
I think. Just a word. Just a moment. He goes to the marine and then comes back. Does any of you have like a tankard or something with some fresh water in it?
I nod.
I only have spirits.
I actually do have water. I nod at him.
Good, give it to me because
I don't even think about it. I'm just like, okay, here. Because I'm not paying attention at all.
If it looks like we're gonna be here for a minute or two, he'll hit his helmet again and then finally just throw it to Curlwise without saying anything.
Oh, I guess I get. Okay, I'll repair that.
See what it says.
See what it says. What? So, Curlwise looks into it.
yeah, you put the helmet on.
Oh, go on then.
all the way to his midsection.
Yeah, all the way to my chest. Yeah, donk.
Well, you hold it up so you can look through the visor, and you see there's a red light blinking somewhere. Roll a intelligence something.
Well, like lore engineering or just intelligence general?
For now, intelligence to see if you can understand what this thing is.
Average, challenging.
challenging. And depending on how
Oh, not a
bad you roll.
clue.
No, well, there's things and they give information, but you're not really sure what they are. And there seems to be, if you knew what a glitch was, then you would know it. But that's what it's doing. Like it's like you're looking through glasses, and then there's a shimmer, and then you're looking through the glasses again. That's what they're doing.
Huh, okay, I'm not quite sure what it's saying. But it's just gonna ponder.
Well, you would think that glitching thing was annoying, but
Yeah, that is quite annoying. How do we stop that? I wonder. So can I just look in, like, sort of like look around the helmet, the
yeah,
the tracing and all that?
I was gonna say you can play with that while they do their water thing.
Yeah, sure.
roll an engineering to see if you can, how it's put together. It's difficult because it's a thing you've never seen before, but it'll take you a while. But you
Roll
you
out the engineering tools. Let's do this.
you find a little flap, but there's a thingamajig that holds it shut, and you open it, and then there's a whole bunch of circuitry and things in there. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
you see
So
something.
do I see something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you
done
see
now?
something, but we're not there yet. I was going to say.
Okay.
In the meantime, the cavalry captain has taken your water container, and look, this, if it is what you say it is very dangerous and very concentrated. But if I dilute it with this water, it should be safe and it should do as well. Yeah, I don't know how long it will take to take effect, and you might feel a bit, I don't know, strange probably, but it will certainly help us. And he pours the contents of the glass container into the water container, gives it a whirl. Well, it should be good now. And he takes a sip, and he passes over to you, Gebrecht. Just one sip. It should be enough for all of us. And maybe he looks at Girk. Maybe he go last. Then he can take a rest. So he hands you the container. The question is, do you take it and take a sip?
Nope, he died. Whipwreck.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
He's not here.
He takes a drink and passes it on.
He's literally staring into the woods and he's not looking away. Like he's ultra fixated. He has not heard anything that has been going on. Like you hit him in the shoulder, he just ignores it. He's like, so he sees something in the woods and he is ignoring all the conversation behind him. Whether it's real or not is obviously kind of irrelevant. He just kind of looks at you and then kind of like tilts his head to the right and then just keeps looking into the woods.
Here, take drink.
Grabs it, drinks, passes it back, stares in the woods more.
Okay.
Got to be some cost for an intuition roll of 100. He didn't even know what he's drinking.
No, you'll drink. Gives it, hands it over to Cletus.
Yes. What's in it again? I don't remember.
It will help you. Don't worry, you're safe. Look, I drink it too. I'm standing here.
I'm trying to do this whole like. No, never mind. Okay, let's just look.
Oh, only one sip. Don't stop. Only one sip. Sure. No, you Oh, he's busy with the helmet. He will go last. He hands it to his soldiers. Anyone that drinks this? Cletus and Whitbrecht. It feels like if you've ever hold your tongue against the battery. You know, one of them. What feels your tongue feels a little bit like that. But otherwise, fine. It's a little bit sweet. Mostly water. Girl-wise, in the meantime, you're fidgeting with the helmet.
Okay, so let's just do this. Let's just do that. Oh, this could be. Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll another trade engineer.
I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, you notice that there's a connection, and it's really smartly done because there's these metal wires, but they're like set into some kind of sort of like wood, but it's not really wood. I don't know. You don't really know what it is. It's a weird thing, but and one of them seems like damaged or scratched, and it seems that the metal thingy should be, you know, connected, but it's not.
Okay, how big is the gap?
Maybe like a millimeter.
So a penny? Jam a penny in between it or something?
Maybe.
I'm guessing that the actual connection, there's nothing to connect it. There's nothing in the helmet that is just fallen off or anything.
No, it's like well, there might be a little bit of a dent on the lid, but it just looks like battle damage or just wear over time or just decay.
Take a screwdriver out of my kit and connect and bridge the gap.
Yep. Immediately the glitching stops and the light that was red now pops up green.
And I take it off.
Yep, turns red again.
Okay. A rifle through my stuff.
Yeah.
So
rifle
through
your stuff.
Yeah. What options have I got here? Basically, I can jam a coin in between it and try and cement it down with something. Although I'm not sure how good that'll be.
Well, while you're rifling through your stuff, you do notice your ammo pouch.
So I could use a bullet or something.
Yeah, it's about the right size.
Or if you got like, since these are older guns, you could probably have a firing spring in there in case one broke on your gun too. If you're an engineer.
Yeah, I think I'll just sacrifice a bullet.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll put this in here, and that should got it. And then I just put that back on and put that back on.
Yeah. Well, make a roll. Challenging.
And no.
The bullet falls out.
No.
Okay. Yep. But you catch it and you put it back and press it and slightly tap it with the back of your screwdriver, and it sticks. You shake the helmet. Yeah, should be good.
I mean, as long as you don't get punched by an ogre, you should be fine.
Do you look through the helmet?
Look through the helmet. Put the helmet back on.
Yep. And there's like some weird lights in the helmet, highlighting things. And you notice at some point, somewhere in the jungle, there's a shadow of sorts. It's like something is blocking the view, but you don't really see it. But because something is hidden, you see the shape it makes. You know, like a hole. Something should be there, but there isn't.
And I sort of just point in the direction while holding the helmet with one hand on my head.
Yep.
Is that what I've been looking at this whole time?
Well, let's leave Curlwise for a minute, but because in the meantime, all the soldiers will have had a drink. And Gurk, do you also drink?
Yeah, and Gerg will drink whatever's left.
Maybe leave a little for Curlwise. He hasn't had any yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't have to, but I mean, you will notice.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave a little bit for Curly.
Cool.
I'm also going to Gerg is going to take out his box of cigars. Notice that there's just one left, and he's going to turn to Cletus.
Hey, Cletus, I believe it's time for this here cigar. It's my last one. This is a bit of a special one here, so if you wouldn't mind lighting it for me, I'd like to enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, sure, that's, no, why not? It's, we got any booze to go with it? Something with a bit of kick.
The effects of the drink you took are starting to take the drink is starting to take effect. That's what I'm trying to say. And your heads are starting to clear, and it's like you're seeing the jungle through a magnifying glass. It's dark, but the colors that you do see are more vibrant, more alive. It's like you can see the life in the plants around you. The stars are brighter. You feel stronger.
Oh.
This feeling is just popping up, and it's growing. It's getting stronger.
Okay, well, that's, I don't have any booze, so let's light this. And, have you ever noticed how pretty the plants are? I think my eyesight's getting better. That potion's pretty good.
It's in the trees.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
No, it's in the trees.
Yeah, no,
Just as
I'm
you say
sure
that?
it is.
Just as you say that, Curlwise is also saying, look there and pointing stuff out. And when you look, you indeed see that the vibrantness of the jungle is faded somewhere, and you make out a shape that moves slightly. It's sort of like a shadow, but where it is, the jungle is sort of not as vibrant, and that's why you see it. It's like there's something in front of it. It's moving from branch to branch in a tree. Look. Do you see it? Quickly
I've
now.
already got my sword out at this point. I'm not moving towards it, but I'm watching it jump from tree to tree.
Can we
Why,
Dodges me out. Mr. Mariner, and takes the helmet off and just sort of jumping up and down, trying to give him the helmet back.
Has it been repaired?
Yeah, did you put it on and look over there?
He'll grab it pretty quickly, faster than you'd think that he'd move, throw it on his head. You'll see
I
it
was
light
accidentally
up
still
pretty
holding it and fall over.
quick. I see them.
How many of them are there?
There's only one. It's quite large, as big as Gurk. It makes that kind of noise.
Maybe we can, you know, just lay a trap somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice, you know? Put a little rabbit down in the hole, put some dynamite in the hole, blow it
At the
up.
moment, it just seems to just be watching you, just for reference.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm following it with my eyes, trying not to move the rest of me as much as possible. You know, like just kind of.
Hang on, you guys can see that?
Yeah, it's
Without the
over
help,
there.
I can't see a damn thing.
It's in the trees. It's watching.
Curly,
I
try
don't see.
some of this here stuff here.
Huh?
I'm gonna flip
And
it
I'm
off.
just gonna hand Curly the rest of the vial.
Curly will just drink it straight away because everybody else seems to have.
Mhm.
Seemed fine.
Well, since your body is smaller and processes it quicker, after a while, maybe a few minutes, you can see it. It's the same shape as you saw before in the helmet.
If anybody is being perceptive, they will notice that Greg is just abnormally calm and just looks very content with everything. He's just pretty relaxed at this point.
No. Be ready. We are going to attack it before it attacks us. And you see the soldiers making an encircling move, but they're doing it as if they're scouting for something in a different direction, sort of like scouting the perimeter.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for someone else to go after it first, because if this is what we dealt with before, I'm pretty sure it chopped up one of the big lizard men with no problems.
Hey, Whelp. If those guys die, maybe we should just run.
If you think running will help.
Well, if they're dead, then probably it's better than just standing and dying. At least we get some exercise.
Didn't you hear what he said, Cletus? He said, and this is direct quotation.
Quotation.
I think that's the word, quotation. He said, it's going to devour the world. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna be fine. You guys might have some problems.
Yeah. I'm just a dude.
Question, Gerg. What happens if you can eat it?
Well, then the marinator's a gosh dang liar is what it is.
Still think it's worth giving a try?
Well, absolutely, but you can't expect me to not try to eat it.
I just stare at it. Are they moving to encircle it?
Yep.
Nah.
I'm going to stealth behind the mariner and take aim.
Yeah, roll a stealth.
I'm just gonna kind of stand next to Curly and just maybe play a bit of bodyguard duty.
So he's being stealthy and you're standing next to him.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, he's being stealthy. Oh, well, yeah, that's something Greg would do.
It'll be even harder to spot him if you're next
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
I'll try and find convenient bush to kind of set up in. Somewhere I feel relatively safe. Like a thigh-high shrub.
Hope you're quick at dodging.
About how far is it?
30 yards, maybe.
Yeah, about the time that he gets into the bushes, then I think the mariner will just shout "now" and then take a shot himself before he pulls out his big sword to start running in.
There's a thing, and then a large roar, and the shape leaps forward, straight at the marine. But just before he contacts, the marine just goes "ducka ducka," and the thing drops dead on the floor.
This was a small one.
I very carefully walk up to it. It's just dead, or appears
Yeah,
dead, I guess.
And now that it's dead, you can see it's no longer like weirdly obscured. It's just a regular shape.
Now,
Crab-like.
wait a minute. That ain't no ogre.
I go up to it and actually, I'm
not-
going to test something.
These
I'm
are
gonna
not
stab
beings
it.
of Sorry, go for it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't
Nope,
mean
you
to
do
cut
your thing. He was just gonna say these aren't beings of the Great Maw, as he knows it.
I stab it just to make sure my sword will cut it. Does my sword actually damage it? 'Cause at this point, it's supernatural, kind of like I don't know what this is.
It's like a lobster or like
Okay.
an exoskeleton.
Mhm.
So
So my sword will kind of
It's-
cut it.
yeah, with some effort. Yeah.
I kind of look at my sword. I'll need to sharpen this. And I very carefully wipe that blood off on the side of it.
Yeah, it's a green. No, purple blood. It was purple blood.
Greg is gonna walk up to this creature, give it a good old kick, and then take Bertha and just start smashing it. Try to find something edible.
Right before, right as the mariner was about to stomp its head in, you started beating it, and he just puts his foot back down and starts looking around in the woods.
Is there
So
anything
we
on this?
Or is there what?
Is there anything Greg can eat from this?
You can. Well, it's just a body. You can try to eat it.
Yeah, Greg would like to try to eat it. Maybe like snap off some arms with Bertha or something and just, I don't know, chew on it, whatever it is.
Yeah. Make
I'm
it
sorry.
challenging endurance.
Oh no, I've seen this movie. Where's Sigourney Weaver?
I don't know.
It's a pass with some sort of plus.
Yeah, it tastes like well, like
you say chicken,
lobster.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, like lobster or crab. Yeah.
Stir.
Lobster, yeah.
Hey, this here thing's pretty tasty. We should find more of these. Man, this is good. Could go with maybe something to dip it in, like some blood. Maybe that'd be good.
It does have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, though.
I think you might be better off with butter there, Gurg. Just
Greg's just
Um,
gonna tuck in.
Yep. The soldiers scout the perimeter and they report that it's all clear now. The Marine nods his head, signals to move on.
wait, move on. We killed it. We're done. That was it, wasn't it?
No, there'll be more.
These are not. This is not the thing that came from the meteorite. This is the living jungle thing. We killed one before. Anyway, let's move. We've got bigger things to kill.
Okay. Koa's like depressed.
Do we do a little bio because, well, things.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Hydra.
Oh no, he muted
Apologies.
himself.
Do a
My,
little bio.
no, I am unmuted and here. Apologies, mic was off. What would you like from me?
Can we do a
Bio
little
break.
bio?
We can indeed. I will see you all in 5 minutes then.
Okie dokie.
Ho ho ho! Here we are.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, the marine this ignores the body basically as if it's just nothing, and he urges you to move on, and seems to be following some Kurwise, you're observing him probably, and seems to be following some device on his wrist. It's like a map or something.
Hmm.
Well, that's how you would interpret it.
Mhm.
And sure enough, after a little whiles, Vasily mentioned a large building, a large structure. You arrive at indeed a large structure. Hmm. This is where the trails lead. How do you want to do it? He asked the Marine.
Should find the entrance. See if there's any other ways in. They'll be holed up in the largest section of the temple. I'll have whatever. What's the captain's name? I didn't see.
Vasily.
Vasily. You and your charges go left. Look for any other ingress. We'll take the main entrance once we locate it.
And they move left.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They're looking for points of anger singing. Yep,
Other entrances.
that's what I was gonna say, actually.
Good call.
Hmm. I think I'm just too busy scanning the jungle again. Like I think this has just made me super paranoid.
This structure is vast. It's enormous. It's one of the biggest things you've ever seen. Single structures. I mean, what you're looking at here is just the top. Well, half of it probably. So it's understandable that you're distracted at least.
Yeah, I think it's the combination of everything. Like I think he's it's just I roll this test to see like how engrossed or how able is he to notice detail. And the answer is he's not right now. Like he's just looking around.
So, do you go? Well, they went left. You go right. And
Pretty much. I'll follow. He'll follow the whatever tracking he's using and take the most direct route, pretty much, until he sees otherwise.
the tracks lead to indeed a sort of an entrance to this structure. And the simplest thing is to just wait until the other ones they went left, and they go around, and they come from the other side. Logically, because there was no entrance there, they meet up with you. We did not spot any way in. There was like a balcony up there, but we could not reach it. So this seems, for now, the only way in. Perhaps it's best that we stand guard here. Make sure no one enters after you.
So be it. And then he'll just start walking in.
I mean, if we're worried about things being in there and like and what about if we like lit a fire?
Yeah, like smoke it out. That's a good idea.
Hmm.
Oh, sounds like a good idea, but yeah, smoke it out. Go inside. You can't smoke it out from outside.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of smoke. That's big.
I can smoke it if you want. Like a cigar.
How was his cigar, by the way? Was he good? Okay, good.
Cody just takes one look around and goes, actually, now that I look at it, there's not enough stuff here to even make a good fire to make a good smoke. Forget I said anything.
Okay, well, you know.
It'd also been raining all day, so it was pretty wet.
Okay, that's plan B, I guess, the second plan. Okay. Who's going in first then?
I follow behind the Marine.
The entrance is pretty big. I can give you a it looks sort of like this. So it's semi-entrance with the the daylight you see. Of course, it's nighttime, but there's a stairs downstairs, and then there's a single door leading into the temple, and it looks like this is like the look and theme of the temple. And I have prepared a little map. What is it? There we go. You are inside in the dark, and you should only see yourself, probably. Is that correct? Except curl-wise?
Yep, that's correct for me.
Nope, I see darkness.
So, if you want to light torches, that is possible.
If I can't see anything, I think
I'm going to light my storm lantern.
You have a storm lantern, so
I do.
I will give you a... There you go.
I have a Dabridge lamp as well.
Yep. Hang on a second. Just a second before you start moving, because you have a storm lantern and you also emit light. And that's maybe that. There you go. He's not here.
All right.
You have a Davidge lamp. Who said that? That was Gerg, right?
Yes, that was Gerg.
You.
I have night vision. I'm just going to pikey these guys' lights.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just observe their lightiness and two hands on the crossbow, aiming around sort of to the front, to the back, mimicking a completely untrained person attempting to pretend he's a SWAT member.
We're going to do a little bit of old-fashioned dungeon delving, and you are free to move for now. I don't think you can move any further than I intend to. Haha. And when the time arrives that things will be otherwise or different, I will mention it. And while exploring, you can do all the exploring things that, you know, the cliche, traditional exploring things you want to do.
So the empty room, awesome.
This is just a main hall. And where Doc is going, that's into the wall.
Yeah,
That's the outside, yeah.
Yeah, I realize that now.
Yeah, so it's up is the way to go, and down is the way outside.
Huh. 3 doors.
And just
Do you wish to go through the first one? In the center, or to the left, to the right?
Don't look at me. I'm just here.
I'll go to the leftmost door
Okay.
and look at it.
It's a stone door. It has some weird glyphs on it. Nothing. It's expertly carved.
Does it look like it's openable by a normal person, or does it look like it takes something very large to move this door?
You push it. It seems to be there's movement, but it seems to be locked or bolted. But you can't easily open it in any case.
What's the hold up there, Whipper?
Looks like the door is bolted or secured somehow. I'm gonna go look at the other door.
Check this out, Whipper.
Eh?
I'm just gonna take my mining pick and full force it into the door.
Yeah, it almost bounces back in your face somehow. And the door is unscathed.
This has got to be one of them meteorite doors.
These temples were built to last long past the life of a man. Or whatever built it.
It's very similar to my own, but much, much older.
Do you know these doors? Is there a trick to them? A lever, a switch?
So Koa's at the other door.
Yeah, that door is. If you push
same.
it, it opens.
Oh, so I'm just gonna open the door.
Hmm?
Take one step in. Step to the side.
Ah, great.
Hey, where'd Curly go? Uh-oh.
You hear somewhere inside the temple. You hear this roar.
Oh, so, there's a thing in here with us.
The room you're in now is. It has some stone benches in it. The walls are like they go up until just above head height, and then they slant towards well, sort of like a teepee, only not round but more geometric. Otherwise, the room is fairly empty. There's a lot of dust and roots growing into the building, and bugs and rocks and aging. If you want to know more, you will have to roll some kind of thing.
Hmm.
Could I use lore geology for that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm looking for any signs of motion or any of those kind of shimmers like we saw earlier. Anything that gives any evidence that something is occupying the temple, you know.
There is dust on the floor. It seems mostly undisturbed. You see like prints of small animals. You do see some strange markings on the wall that seem to be more recent. Gurg, what was your skill? More geology.
So it's 33, but if it
Yeah.
was easy, that would make it a...
Yeah. This rock it's carved out of is nothing like you've ever seen. It's sort of like the meteorite, but different. You can taste some if you want. There's pebbles on the floor, enough debris.
Yeah, I would like to taste some, maybe lick the wall,
Yeah.
eat some pebbles.
You're a wall licker.
It's nice. It's fresh. Got a fresh taste, and it sort of tastes like the water you drank, which effect has worn off a bit by now, by the way.
This stuff tastes pretty good. It's a bit tingly on the tongue. I like it. You guys ought to try it. It's pretty good.
I think I'm okay, Girk. Does it taste like booze or like stuff?
It tastes like that stuff we drank earlier. You better give it a try too.
I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna continue.
I'm just pointing my crossbow down the corridor that we came from.
Kurtwise is going to poke his head round the corner and look left.
This
I'll look
room,
right.
And then
has,
Whipwreck barges through. Yeah, okay.
this
Clear
room
your
has
corners.
a doorway that is caved in, as you can see on your screen, and it has well, it looks like there were cupboards or shelves. Looks like it was a storage of some kind. If you want to know more, you'll have to roll something.
I will move closer to it and inspect the rubble with a perception.
Yep.
Just a closer inspection, see if I can actually see anything in there.
Yeah.
It might be worth sort of pulling out.
Yep. Roll. With your combined perception, you notice a box. It's a ornately carved box, sturdy. Yeah, a box.
How much stuff is it under?
You can grab it fairly easy. It's just under a slate, but it's just lifted a bit and you can grab it. Seems like it was on a shelf or something and the thing collapsed with the door or whatever was there.
Hey, Cletus, have a look at this, and I'm just gonna hand him the box.
Oh, cool.
What do you think it was? Like, do you think we could get some money for it, I guess?
Probably. I mean, it looks pretty... Yeah, pretty something. Maybe one of the, I don't know, Bretonians. They like fancy stuff, so sure.
Yeah. Girk, could you roll an intuition?
I failed by
A lot.
a lot.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. It's sort of like a voice in the back of your head. It sounds like a frog, but it's gone before you can focus on it.
What was that?
Well, it's a box.
No, somebody said something else.
Cletus thinks we could get money for it.
I mean, maybe. I mean... if we get out of this alive, we're gonna need to eat, right? So, this is, this can pay for some stuff to eat and stuff.
Let me see that there box.
There you go.
Okay, just don't break it, because, survive that.
It's a stone box.
You can still
Or-
break it.
Yeah. But as you say, you notice that it's not wood, or it's sort of stone, sort of wood stone, sort of weird material.
Greg's going to give it a taste. Just a lick.
It tastes the same as the walls. You do notice that there's a lock on it, by the way.
This here box is made out of the same stuff this here, well, whatever this place is. It's, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, really. Whipper, you want to try it?
If you, as you move it and taste it, you feel there's something moving inside. Well, yeah, seems something inside.
Oh, and you know what? I think there's even a snack in here. There's something on the inside.
I mean, the box is locked.
Does anybody have means to get in? Does locks pick for a tumbler or something? I don't have anything. I can maybe try to improvise something, but I don't think I have the right tools for this.
I could smash it. I'll just smash it. That'd probably work, right?
But you
Well,
might break,
how did
don't
smashing
break
the
part.
doors go? Same people built it.
I mean, what if inside is like something delicate? You know, it's made of glass or
Good
something.
point.
You know, like a really delicate key or something.
I mean, maybe I could do something with a couple of my tools. Maybe I could pick the lock or something. I don't know.
Perhaps take a look at it. I have the wrong kind of tools for this.
Okay, hand me the box.
Gerg is going to very reluctantly hand it over.
I whip out the tools, roll out the roll, and start choosing my tool.
Yeah. Well, there's just enough movement between the lid and the box itself that you can, maybe fidget something. There doesn't seem to be like a traditional key opening to this thing. There's some buttons maybe, you're not really sure. But there's things moving and sliding.
Oh, is it so a bit like a slidey puzzle?
I don't know. Nothing
Is
like
there any
you've
like
ever seen.
Is there like a movable blocks or anything?
There's not really. It's just things that you can press in, and seems if you want you can tinker with it.
Yeah, I'll have a tinker. Why not?
I'm not gonna submit you to any puzzles or anything.
I'll have a tinkle.
Yep.
Let's have a tinkle.
Well, with that, it's you don't know what you did, but somehow the lid pops open, and the box reveals its content.
What on earth?
6 red orbs filled with a liquid, or glass orbs filled with a red liquid, and they're about the size of Cletus's fists, a normal man's fist.
Good thing we didn't try to break it.
What on earth are these?
Yeah, I don't know. Are they full of some sort of like booze?
I'm not sure. Just hey, Mr. Mariner, have you seen anything like this? And I just turn the box towards him.
He'll come over and take a look. I would be careful. These are similar to grenades, probably.
Oh,
okay.
I just carefully shut the box.
They look pretty tasty though, nice and red, just like blood. You sure that ain't food?
As you mentioned, hang on. As you mentioned, blood, Gerg. Can you roll an initiative an intuition test again, please? Challenging.
I failed by a lot.
Nope. It's again the frog voice. And you hear indeed blood.
Yep, I'm pretty sure them's is blood.
Okay. Maybe I just shut the box on the blood grenades.
If I had to guess, incendiary, gas, no telling.
Nope, nope. Something just said to me. They said blood.
At this point, I'm so used to this that I just don't even react.
You are rudely interrupted.
I was gonna say the Mariner just stares at Greg very intently.
As down the corridor, you notice movement. A lot of movement, and with indeed a lot of this type of roaring. And you are set up upon by... I hope you can see it. You should be able
Oh
to
yeah, I
see
can
it.
see it.
Yeah.
I can see some of them.
Yeah. Basically a horde of nasty... those things.
Carl Weiss.
Oh god damn it.
Throw! Time to test!
Okay, upon Whiprex's command, I
chainsaw.
basically pull one out of the box.
Hang on. Before we do that, this is a horde, and whenever a horde comes, because there will be more, of course, you roll. One of you rolls a d3, and that's how many rounds you have before the horde is upon you. You will always have at least one action before the horde does something. It's not traditional combat. You just roll for successes, and however many successes you have, that's how many how many the horde is diminished. And then there's a couple that get through maybe, and then we'll see what happens. So you've got fairly close. You've got one action to do before the horde is upon you. Curl-wise, up to you.
I hand Whipwreck the blood ball.
I do not have any throwing skills, so this will be interesting. I'm gonna just chill. We're just guessing. I'm going off of what the Mariner said. I look at it. I look at the oncoming horde, shrug, and throw it.
Yep, it's
into this horde.
Basically the entire hallway is filled with these things. They're crawling up the wall and on the ceiling as well. And by the way, let's just do
Just a side question, yours.
Yeah.
How big are these hallways? Am I like filling the hallway? Is it fairly tall? Is it
you are almost shoulder to shoulder with the it's fairly representative.
Is it like tall enough that I can overhead swing Bertha, or am I gonna have some troubles with?
If you stay in the room, yes. The hallway, maybe not.
Okay, so I'm asking because if he's throwing something past me, well, if I'm filling the hall.
No, you can throw it past.
I might underhand it like to the side, to the left or the right of you, kind of underhand throw the thing into the mob.
Yep.
If I have to.
Yep. Roll a ballistics or a throwy thing.
That's like skills I don't have. All right, ballistic skill. Average, or
well, it's pretty hard to miss because they're everywhere. So make it easy.
I just, because of the nature of it, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. You throw the orb, and luckily you throw it far enough because it breaks, and describe what happens. It kills a lot of them, but describe what happens.
I imagine it's actually not so much like actual fire, but like sort of like a reddish cloud that sort of melts them. I imagine it's something more like, they walked into a fog of acid or something like that.
Yep.
And they just kind of start melting away as they're walking through it.
Pretty accurate description. And it kills a lot of them. Not 3, but more than 3 at least. Who's next? It's just basically it's first you go and then they go. No.
I would imagine Gerg is slow enough to go last with his massive 18 initiative.
Sure.
Right.
I guess I'd be just seeing lots of them. I think my instinct would be shoot the ceiling and closer to us and hope it collapses in. It doesn't collapse on us.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
But that would be Cletus's idea with his crossbow.
Yeah, make a shot.
Right. Exploding crossbows.
What do I roll to shoot the ceiling?
Just a normal shot with the +40. Or a very easy, whatever the easiest is.
Okay, so what
Are you shooting it mid-hallway or in front of you? Or?
I would step to a point where I have appropriate angle and kind of... I'd basically be aiming where my token is now at the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay.
kind of from where I am.
Yeah.
And I have to roll a d100, but there's a 10.
Oh no, that's a tasty one. That's a tasty one. Let's see, what was your skill?
My target would have been something.
60, 100. Yeah, your target would have been 100. So that's a lot. Big boom.
9-ish.
Yeah. A lot of the things die again. So maybe the hallway is filled and then it's emptied, but immediately it fills again. There's a lot of dead bodies there right now, but the hallway itself is undamaged. But you did kill a lot of them. I'm keeping track on a piece of paper, by the way.
The fact they're still coming would sort of fill Cletus with dread, and I guess he'll look to Curly.
We need to pick up something bigger boom.
Yeah. Who's next? Let's do this music instead. Yeah, it's better.
Bigger boom.
Is the Marinator gonna go before Gerg then?
Probably gonna charge in there.
He will go last. He will always go last.
So I'll throw something, I guess. Nice. I'll throw an acid ball. There's 6 in the box.
Yep.
Can I use the ranged engineering? Because it's like a grenade?
Yep.
Super. Kia hoo!
And well, that'll do it. And with that, you actually managed to get the last of them.
Wow, these things came in really handy.
Think we need to keep them.
Well, we only got 4 left.
Make them count then.
Yeah.
All I know is that dadgum thingy in my head lied to me. That ain't got nothing to do with blood.
I highly recommend that you don't eat any of them.
Roll another intuition test, Gerg. Make it a... Oh, 7. Make it a 7.
Yahoo!
Your eyes go blurry for a minute, and you see the vision of some frog-like fat man. If an ogre were a frog, this would look like that. Sitting on a throne, and he's saying to you, "Release the blood of the ancient ones. The blood of the old ones."
Now listen here, I ain't never seen an ogre like you before, but what is the blood of the ancient ones?
The vision has faded.
Cletus, what is Gerg talking about?
I don't know. I just kind of want to go home right now. We done yet? Good. We killed the things.
This is not the thing that was at the pool.
No, that's
Is
true.
it? I look at
No.
the Mariner.
no.
All right, well, we're not gonna find anything here, so let's keep searching. I guess.
Where did they come from is my question. Everything behind us was locked.
Well, you never know. Maybe a door open where one door opens, bugs and things come out. I guess.
Wait, Curly, come here.
Oh, uh-oh.
Let me
What's
see
up,
one
Kirk?
of them thingies. I promise I won't eat it.
I mean, yeah, I really don't recommend eating it. He turns and looks at the pile of dead bodies, and yeah, I really don't recommend eating it. But okay, opens up the box.
Whipwreck stabs anything.
Ask again.
The bodies are like bubbling and sizzling and dissolving in the red acid mist.
Anyway, Gerg, here you go. And Curly opens up the box, revealing 4 blood orb things.
Greg is just gonna pick one up and hold it really, really close to his eye and look at it. Is there anything like moving inside?
Nope. No, the liquid is moving, just sloshing.
We have a bigger problem. Its sensors have picked up some type of explosive device that's been triggered. Big.
Wait, but I'm
continent blowing big.
what? What? How? There's just monsters here.
If this is a ancient one, as old one as Greg just said, it could be a failsafe. The meteorite may have triggered it.
Now I've got to go and.
We have to move.
Where
If
to,
we- next guy.
giant
Where?
man?
Where?
Does he have an indication? Does he like point or?
Further in.
On the radar of the mariner, or the marine, he gets a blip to the center of this structure.
Are any of these doors now open that were closed prior?
No,
Hmm.
there's
Oh.
little holes in the ceiling and stuff that the things may have come from.
So hang on a minute. I just want to point this out. How on earth can Cletus's crossbow do nothing to the ceiling, but there's holes in it?
It was built that way.
Curwise is majorly upset right now.
Seemed like vents and stuff like that.
He doesn't care. He's upset. Cletus's crossbow should destroy all because he built it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
The
Um,
there
mariner,
was
while they're
one such
talking-
vent in the room that you were in, by the way.
say it again.
There was one such vent like thing in the room that you were in before. It was at these vents are here are all like in the ceiling and up high, and that one was down
Ah.
low.
That's the door that you had over there.
Oh, was it? I start backtracking. Is it over
Greg,
here?
Greg and I will
Yeah.
not fit in this.
Yours, that's a thing they haven't discovered yet, but I will make it clear now that there is a
Oh, I thought that was the one you were.
there's a passage there.
Oh.
I will.
Hey, look, I found
Perhaps
a
it is
passage.
unlocked on the other side.
Yeah, well, it's open, but yeah, the marine and Gert don't fit.
Hmm.
Hey, Whipwreck, do you mind pointing the light behind me? I don't want anything to see me coming. Thank
All right.
you. Just gonna creep in. Do you want a stealth check or?
Yeah, sure.
Quickly, I just want to note that Gerg put the blood orb in his bag. Just to let you know.
Okay. Yep.
I am currently stealth.
Yep. Very good.
Can I roll a perception to see what's at the end of the corridor over there? The hole.
The corridor is a little dusty, and there seems to be some kind of damage done to the structure, like a sort of like the acid, but like more like a bomb thing, and there's a hole there. And there's a room to the side.
Hmm.
More hallway.
I go back. More hallway.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. There's nothing dangerous immediately, so come on in, guys.
Hmm. The door is back this way, yes?
No, that's the wall.
I kind of shine my light just to see where the passage ends.
Oh, maybe not.
Let me. I'm gonna see what I can see. With the light shining before we walk into that corridor, would that be challenging maybe to see what I can see ahead for the storm lantern?
Yep.
I don't want to walk into whatever the heck was there.
Well, it seems.
I don't see much of anything.
Yeah, it's dust on the floor.
Hmm.
I think we. Yeah. I'm not so. I mean, I'm not so sure that. I mean, it could be easy to get lost in here.
Do you want to look ahead? I will wait here. I
Okay.
wouldn't want to backlight you.
Hey, wait for me.
Cletus is just pointing behind with the crossbow as you move. Well, he's kind of side by side with Whipwrecked, but facing the opposite direction.
We have a choice. We either go right or we go up, or keep going.
Let's check the dead end to the right.
It's so dusty in here.
Nice.
Sorry, I've got allergies.
Okay. Okay. Oh, guys, there's a door here. I think it's a door anyway. It's hard to tell. This place is weird.
While you're at the door, it's a stone door, same as the others. What's Gerg doing?
Gerg is just kind of looking at the marinator, trying to kind of deduce what he's doing, and he's maybe a little bit suspicious that the marinator is behind all of this at this point, and
The Marine is trying to open the one of the doors.
Hey, Mr. Marinator, need some help?
There should be a sensor or something. We need to get in further.
A sensor? That one of them things that burns that smelly good stuff?
Like a... Yeah. Like a magic, like magic. Sure.
What's it look like?
That's what I'm trying to see. This isn't a ship or building like I'm used to.
Gerg's just gonna look at the door, I guess, in front of him.
Yeah, make a
The
perception.
mariner's just moving his hand up and down on the sides, looking for anything.
What is your perception?
It is
28.
28, very low.
Yeah, you're busy feeling it the wall and looking at it. There's glyphs on it and stuff. Meanwhile, Cletus, Whiprecht, Killwise, you're at the door as well. In this hallway, there's a stone door, and opposite the stone door is a collapsed entrance.
Can I have a feel around for maybe loose blocks or something to push?
Well, the door seems to, it seems more like stuck than that is locked. So maybe with an effort you can open it, you feel? The debris is just debris.
Give the door a push, why not?
Yeah, make a strength roll.
Yeah, about that. Oh!
Average strength roll to help out, or?
Well, it budges. Gives way. Oh, that's a bad roll for me. Or for you, actually. Yeah, a little bit more.
Just, is there enough to sort of peek into the door?
Yeah, it gives way a little bit. You can maybe slide your finger between it. Dark inside. Can't really see much.
Have a listen. Anything in there?
No, not that you think.
I mean, it's moving. Cletus, what do you think? Should we keep going? Or try and get this open?
Now, I'm a road warden. I'm not a cave explorer or a grave digger or something, but I would normally say leave no stone unturned because there might be money underneath.
Okay. I'm just gonna have another wallet with a strength test.
Yep.
Oh dear, nope. Not much.
See if I may try to help with this. I don't know if I will. But yeah, no, I don't.
Nope.
That's not helpful at all.
This one is not budging.
All right.
Okay, well, maybe we can amend that to leave no stone unturned that isn't incredibly heavy. And while you're being chased by monsters, you should probably turn less stones and stuff.
That came from somewhere inside, deep inside.
What, deep inside or inside that room that we were just
No,
hanging around?
no, further inside the structure.
Okay, guys. Do we just go around testing every friggin' door at this point? Or?
You can test this door if you want. It's open.
Ah.
I'm gonna look. I'll wait for him to clear it, and we move this way.
The room
Light
seems
shine
empty.
on it.
There's like a stone structure in the middle of the room that looks like something of a table or altar or something. But otherwise the room is fairly empty. There's some looks like wooden debris and stuff. If you want to know more, you will have to roll.
Creeping in. Creeping in? Why am I at -10 for stealth? What? Gunner's a penalty?
What's the penalty?
Well, I've got a penalty of -10 out of nowhere. Armor penalties. What does my pot plate helm count as?
No, ignore it for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Weird.
I'll see what I can see in here.
Ooh, all right, stealth
Gosh.
troll.
I can't. I don't know. distracted.
Well,
no
there
trolling.
seems to be something odd in the south wall, because you can't really make anything out, but there's glyphs on the wall and there's different glyphs there. So
I'll hold my lantern up to it.
yeah, now that you take a closer look, one of the glyphs has a hole in it.
Sorry, one of the glyphs has a hole in it.
Yeah. While you're
Like, you can
pondering
stick
the
your
hole in
hand
the
in?
wall, your finger.
Let's see what I've got here. I think I'm going to take the striking iron out of my tinderbox, and I'm going to slowly try to see if there's like a button or something that's in there.
There's a distinct click, and part of the wall slides open.
Hmm.
What do I see?
Well, I don't know what you see, but you definitely hear a big roar behind you, and the Hydra as well. You hear, or Cletus, I'm supposed to say. You hear things approaching. Will one of you roll a d3, please?
I can roll a d3. That's the thing I can actually do.
That's the thing you can do without us having to calculate shit. Hey!
You have 2 rounds, 2 actions before the horde is upon you, or upon Gurg and the Mariner.
Stuff's coming.
I think I'll look at Carl Wise and raise an eyebrow. Grenade?
I've only got 3.
Mm.
I'll look around. Are there any vents in our room where we stand?
Now there's a hole, rubble in the left corner, as you can see.
Oh, is that like? But is that a hole that goes somewhere, or is it just like a crater?
No, it's not big enough for you to crawl through. Might go to the next room, who knows?
Hmm.
We need to. We need
Kind
to
of
leave
look at
it.
him.
Should we get to Cletus or Cletus? Cletus,
Hello?
something's coming. You might want to get over here.
Oh, thank you. There's some light again. I can see. Sorry, I was lost. Seriously happened? Okay, there's stuff coming, by the way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah, like. What are we doing?
Well, we're together. They can only come from ahead of us, or maybe from the hole over there. Well, this is kind of like.
Is this a little box room you're probably into to die?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Last stand is best stand, yeah?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stand back here and
I'm just going to lean against the wall with my crossbow in hand and aim down the corridor.
Oh, I got an idea. Why don't you put a few of those thingies in the bag and I'll shoot them?
What?
Yeah, the little balls, you know.
Mm.
I'll shoot them. Put them throw them over there and I'll shoot them.
You have a crossbow that explodes.
Yeah, I know, but those things explode more.
Yeah, but like we gotta be careful with the mist.
It is flesh melting. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
throw it a bit
wait.
further away. I don't want to die.
While
Tell you
are
what, I
preparing
roll it into
Yeah, go ahead.
room. You shoot.
While you are preparing for the incoming horde, Gurg, you also heard that roar. And you have 2 rounds to do something.
I think the Marinator and I would be trying to just brute force this door, just like lift it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like both of us
Uh,
combined, maybe we can try
Yeah.
to get it to budge or something.
Roll a strength. Difficult. Nope.
My strength is 51, so
Marinator, this dadgum thing ain't budging.
Solid.
Hmm.
Well,
There was another door to the left. Well, our right now, I guess.
let's go try that one. I'm worried about Curly. I'm hearing them noises. I told him I'd defend him. We gotta hurry. How am I supposed to get food if Curly's dead?
The horde drops from somewhere above you, and it is upon you.
above Greg and the Marinator.
Well, just where they are now. Just as you moved in that little hallway with no exit, because there's a locked door, you arrived.
Ah, perfect.
And at the same time, they start pouring in on the other side.
That's when you just hear.
On your phone, didn't you?
Who would like to go first?
Greg up. Well, technically, I guess I do because I have to push through in order for him to get there. So, yeah, I'll just charge in and try to push barrel as many out of the way as I can to give Greg room to get
Yeah.
into the room.
Rip her away. You've got a chainsaw.
We're just doing all challenging on this.
Yep. Joof. That was a secret roll, but it's like 21 damage or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'll
noted.
check it back.
You slice up a lot. Who's next?
Oh, I would assume me.
Yep.
I am going to just overhand smash Bertha into them. It was just a D100 for that, right?
Yep.
So I got a 36. My melee two-handed is 55.
Okay. So that's another. You thin them out quite good. There's a couple of left. Couple of them left. Cletus, Whiprecht, Curlwise.
From Cletus's perspective, where's Gurg?
Well,
Like, back where we left
in
him.
another building.
Sure. I'm just gonna shoot then.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try rolling the thing out as he shoots his arrow.
Yes. Okay. Shoot the thing.
Yeah.
We'll try and synergize.
I am on fire.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
no.
good.
They're on fire.
Yep. And well, you were lucked out because there was only a small clump going your way, so you got them
Go-
all with that one little grenade. So that's good.
Girlrise brings his rifle to bear and then goes, "Oh."
Sorry.
Girlrise brings his rifle to bear and oh.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah,
Well.
they're all gone. Oh.
And now there are slash are 5d6 left. And that's not 19. Oh, it's secret anyway. That's a 6, a 5, and a 4. So that's 3 hits on Gurk. You get 3 damage. Not a lot. But you dispose of the last ones in hand-to-hand combat. But you
Okay.
get 3 damage.
Yeah, I dropped my wounds to 31.
There you go. And it's clear.
I'd just like to go back and check that door then.
Yep.
Curly is going to put his rifle to the center. Like, use it as like a stand. Queensberry, show me the way. Please, I want to get out of here alive. Just, and then starts walking.
Yeah, you get a vague sense of direction.
I'm looking around, trying to see where, if anything.
No.
Oh gosh.
Well, I was looking for the sensor, but Greg apparently still doesn't understand what it is and can't see anything.
No, you found a sensor, but you broke it. There's a hole in the wall now with a bunch of wires or something sticking out.
Come on, guys. I think I'm fed up with doors.
I've got like 2 bolts left.
Then we need to we need to hurry up and get the mariner in.
Oh, in?
Well, he's stuck over there and he needs to do something and
Just follow Curly, I guess. I'll just
That's
in
where you
behind
came
us.
from.
That's where we came from, yeah, I was gonna say.
is it?
Okay, we're going
Yep.
the right way. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Go this way then. Okay.
Let's go in this way.
Hey, stairs to a door.
Doors are cool.
What?
Like doors.
Yeah, stairs to a door. I think.
Doors locked.
Doors locked. More stairs.
This one, is this door appear to be open?
Yeah.
What is the rubble passable, or is it just kind of?
Ooh, you've lost Cletus.
Help.
Oh no!
Help. Thank you.
Need to keep up.
I'm trying. It's just you keep
Follow the
back
glow.
and forth, and then I'm just looking behind us, covering ourselves in it. Look, and there you go.
More guys. More stairs.
Oh, I like stairs are good.
Yeah, the stairs lead up and they lead to a different room. We'll get there shortly. We'll first go to Gurk. Gurk, you've got a door and some wires.
I'm just gonna show the marinator this stuff sticking out of the wall.
Hey, Marinator, I found something. I don't know what this dadgum weird fangled stuff is here, but it's not stone.
It appears to be part of the mechanism to open the door.
Well, then what are you waiting for? Dadgummit, open it.
He's not a tech priest.
I am no engineer.
That's what we call irony.
Greg is just gonna very angrily smash Bertha against the door repeatedly.
You hear shh behind you.
Should have made a roll engineering with his engineering clubs.
Gerg is too busy smashing the door to do anything about it.
Okay, in that case, we will go to Krillwise and Cletus and Wiprecht, who are now in a different room. And Gerg is not there, but we'll keep you here so you know you can see it. You're in some kind of weird-looking room. Basically, it looks like this. What you see is what you get. There's 2 blue screens on the wall somewhere, and a copper plate, and some sort of handle, and rocks, and everything's growing through the ceiling.
I don't like it.
It's kind of like inside that other place, but not as like decrepit. Oh, no, sorry. This place is more. Sorry. This place is more decrepit than that place was. It's very weird. But I'll go up to the blue screens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I notice any control surfaces or any switches or anything that looks like they work?
There's a switch on the right, and there's a copper plate. It's got some writing on it. I can show you, by the way.
Hmm.
There you go. And the funniest thing happens that when you touch it, it lights up. And then after a while, it goes dim again.
Do any of these symbols look familiar?
No.
Anything?
You've seen them all over this building, but
do any of them look like a doorway? I'm looking at it. I guess there's the ones on the very bottom there.
the symbols, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of the symbols on the plate?
Sort of, sort of.
I'm gonna look at the 2 at the bottom there, that look like doors, and I'm going to reach up and touch them.
Yeah, they light up.
They change color or anything, or does it just light up?
No, the entire thing lights up. But it flickers a bit, as if well, if you knew what low power was, that would be it.
Right. I don't know. I mean, it's clearly surreal and magic, and I probably feel really weird about it, but I just kind of step back and listen to see if I hear any noise.
Hey, Whipwreck, what you got there?
I'm not certain. Perhaps switch. Perhaps something. I kind of just poke it slightly and have it light up again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what was happening to the mariner's his helmet.
Just put it to the side of it.
Yeah, I'm guessing the flickering is kind of like the red flickering I saw earlier.
Yeah, and like
so is it on like a podium or something, or?
it's how do I do this? I'll put you on. It's right there. That's
Oh, it's on the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like up on the wall.
Yeah,
Do I see any like panels?
to the right. Yeah, to the right is a lever, like there above you.
So I don't think. Well, I don't know about this. I don't think we should just be randomly touching stuff. And also, what was that?
The reason we need to randomly touch stuff.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna pull the lever. Everybody okay with that?
Do it.
Pull the
Looking
lever.
over my shoulder.
Okay, just a second. Okay. You pull the lever and just place everyone where he is. You pull the lever and the copper panel moves forward and slides up into the wall, and it reveals a different weird kind of panel with, glass and dials and switches.
Nothing like what I did in the Gothic temple.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Okay.
These look familiar.
Kinda. I did this when I put the Mariner into a tank.
Hmm.
When I turned him into a tank, this is kind of what we did, but it was for something else. I don't think this is the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and touch one of the dials.
Yeah, light switches on. It then flickers and switches off again.
Push a couple.
Roll an engineering to see if you can figure this thing out.
Yeah.
Well, let's not drag it out. Yeah, things happen. You switch on lights, and you notice that if you press or switch or turn certain combinations, the lights stay on. And for sure, everything lights up like if you knew what a Christmas tree was, like a Christmas tree, and starts making noise. But it sounds a bit like the helmet. And there's one light that stays red.
Can I tap the red light? Just be like tap around it. Are you gonna stay on or are you gonna go out? No? Okay.
Nope. And there's
What do the screens display?
weird writings and you don't know. It looks like some fucked up map or schematic. I don't know.
That's why I was looking to see if it matched anything like the hallways we were walking through or anything like that.
Yeah, there's some similar writing on it, but
Is there anything obvious that I want to go and push, touch, or
roll a perception.
piss about with? Bearing in mind that I'm in a freaking alien spaceship at this point.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Nope. You notice that there's one set of a display has some icons on it that change with a very regular pattern, like like a clock.
Oh no, I've been in this movie before.
Okay, so the Mariner said that there was a big explosive device. I'm gonna guess it's on whatever floor that is. I'm guessing 3 in the levels down, because that light is red. That would signify something bad. The yellow lights, I don't quite understand what they're about. The blue, there's a countdown going on. I have no idea what those numbers mean, though.
This is a problem.
It really is. Okay, I think maybe I might have opened some doors or something, or given some power to some doors. That might have been what the problem was, because the panels were shut off.
Gurg.
Yes.
Let's go back to you for a minute. You are in. You're here. Sorry to drag everybody back, but Gurg is still there. You are pounding at the door, and suddenly, the door slides open.
Hey, Marinator, I beat it down. It's, it worked.
Interesting.
All right, lead the way, Marinator. Where they at? We gotta go get them. Curly's in danger.
Deeper in, to the right.
Greg's gonna just run down, Greg's gonna ask the Marinator to lead the way.
Gone up too.
Yeah, go up, sure.
Rubble.
Are you calling out at all, Gurg?
Probably not. I assume we're just kind of like sprinting, moving quickly at this point, so I'm just trying to keep up with the Space Marine, who I'm sure is quite a bit faster than me.
Yeah. Well, let's not make it any more tedious, because you will find your way to the others. So we'll just skip to there and drag the. I've got him. There he is. So you walk into this room.
Oh, I must have got it right. Hi, Kirk.
Where they at, Curly? Let me at them. I'll smash them up good for you.
Whipwreck and Cletus took care of that on the last. We had a group of them attack us, and they kicked their asses. It was pretty spectacular, actually. What a roll! But thanks to the concern. I mean, I knew you'd be coming. Thanks.
Greg is just spinning around wildly, looking all around him, looking for something to smash because he's fairly positive that Curlwise is under attack.
So, Mr. Mariner, I managed to get it this far, but I'm not quite sure what this is.
Curlwise, roll a d3.
Ta-da!
Well, you have one round before the horde is upon you. You can hear them. They're very close. You can hear them above you.
Guys, what are we doing? I've only got like 3 bolts left.
I'm gonna just draw my sword, and pick up one of the last of the things and look down the stairs. I'm gonna kind of roll it down the stairs as they're coming up. If anybody wants to give me some assisting fire on that.
I'll aim in that direction.
I jump up on a pedestal.
Well, make a shot. That is. Well, it explodes the thing, so it does what the thing does.
Oh no!
Oh,
using
oh,
one
no,
of my
they
two
didn't. Oh, no,
rerolls.
he's-
One of
he's
my two
missed.
rerolls has been used.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That gets a lot of them. Saying that, let's see how many there are. Okay. If you do.
Ugh. Oh, that's not bad.
Could have been worse.
Well,
Yeah.
you have a blasty thing, so that's something. So that's okie doke. Gert, you want to do anything?
Yes, I am just going to charge it. Whichever horde is bigger, looks like the one on the right side of the screen. And
They're okay. They're equal. They're just around you.
oh, okay, then yeah, I'll just start smashing. Gurg smash.
Okay. Well, they're not really upon you then yet, but you move towards them. So, and then it's the marine.
Yes. Crush that.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So that's another one. Yep.
Curl-wise, focus on the controls.
I don't even know what I'm. What? Okay.
And the marine just starts chopping down these things.
Chopper. No, he
Or
does
not.
not. In fact, he just drops the thing and he slices
Yeah,
Cletus.
but
head
he's,
off.
he's a marine. He has one reroll.
You sure?
Yeah.
You know Thor's controlling the marine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It'll be interesting.
It's funny
He's gonna-
because when I was testing some stuff, I also had only bad rolls for him. So
That's funny.
It's Thor personified in a space marine. What did you
Yeah.
expect was gonna happen?
If Thor dies, I get his chopper, just saying.
well, slightly better. So. Okay, well then since Gurg is go that is it's exactly 7, just as on the screen. That is a 1, a 5, 2 5, so 2 hits, 2 damage.
Okay. Dropped my HP.
Yeah, and if you make one swing, you can probably get rid of these. If you make a good enough swing, it's up to you.
Looks like I got rid of myself instead.
Yeah, well, you don't. Some get past. And you're still fighting.
I think I'm gonna try to intercept any of them that are moving toward Curly, because he's
Yep.
the only person that knows what the buttons are doing.
Okay, up to you. You can do something.
I think I'm gonna dash towards the two that are trying to get to him
Yeah.
and take some swings.
Yep.
Here.
In melee.
Yep. Mine. See how we do. I'm gonna try re-rolling.
Yeah.
actually. I have a lot of fortune.
There you go.
There we go. Much better.
That's good. Yeah, you slice them down. They're not really that big.
Dog sized.
Cletus,
Yeah.
You can make a shot, or you can swing at them.
I'll be reloading if I am doing that, so I think I'll just take a swing instead to go and assist.
Yep.
No fear check needed?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we're way past beyond that.
We're way past that.
Good.
Okay. I am focused.
Take. You had that drink, remember?
Yeah, I am focused. I'm on it, and my melee basic is fairly good. I'm rocking a basic of 55, so
Yeah. You,
Oh, wow.
You, there's some that got past the marine, but you slice him down, and the marine, he got rid of the rest. Fairly easy. And you notice that they chop and eat at his armor, but it doesn't even dent.
Huh. Hey, I heard about metal wizards. Are you one of those?
No.
Oh.
No, Cletus, he's a steam tank.
Well, he's made of metal. And he's moving. Looks like a metal wizard
Like
to
a
me.
tank.
Wise, you doing anything with the buttons and the controls?
I will try to work out further what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Yep.
I will roll that. Because,
Well, yeah.
why
Well,
not?
with a 9, you switch something, and you're fairly sure you made out that the switches on the right control that thing, the switches on the left control that thing. This turns the power on and off. That leaves only one button. And one button does nothing. There's another button. It also does nothing. What if you press them together? And the
And
clock
we
stops.
launched the nukes.
Right.
The clock stops.
Oh, well, that's good.
I got it. I think. I sort of point at the
Yeah.
blue screen.
And the blue screen shows a red light blipping somewhere on the display. Now you look at it, it looks like the display is like a map of this building. And the red dot is smack in the middle of the building.
Okay, guys. There's something in the middle of the whole place.
If you go to the entrance, just straight ahead. Looks
Okay. So Curly's gonna quickly jot down a quick map. So
Yeah.
with my artistic impression of a map.
Hey, not bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad, yeah. Could work.
Okay, guys. I think whatever is the Mariner wants to hunt is in the middle of the whole place, and I think that the room that the thing's hiding in is the one straight across from when we came in, that was really locked. But I think that I think that I've given the door opened power. So it should work.
Do we finish this? I look at the Marine.
We cannot fail.
I'm glad you think so.
No, I mean we cannot.
I just stare at him as if my response would be obvious. All right then, let us finish.
We're going to die in here.
You
Probably.
well, you make your way through the this building. Basically, the way back that the Mariner and the Ower came, and you find yourself again the entrance. This time the door is open. Well, the first door is open. You can go ahead and move. As you approach the second door, it automatically opens. You enter a large hall. Oh, stop a bit. You enter a large hall. Part of it is caved in, and you can see that it is now daylight out as the sun lights up this room. Watery sun because it's early mornings. But in the middle of this room resides a beast, and for that I have to preload this, and we'll go to the other room. And you don't have any tokens. Crap! I knew I forgot something.
Oh boy.
Well, there you go.
Oh dear.
Who am I missing? Cool.
Me.
It's actually the monkey there in the background.
Yeah.
Right. Except it's definitely 6 times the size of that. Minimum.
Size doesn't matter. Who's the real leader? Okay.
Yeah,
Who's the real bad guy here?
There is a huge creature, easily double the size of the Marine and Gurg. And it is sitting on what looks like a nest. Certainly sort of hatching something. It's got a couple of the little ones around it as well. But they seem to stay clear of this thing. And I'm afraid you are going to have to deal with this now. And how you want to do that is up to you.
Greg is going to shout his new patented religious war cry for the Ma, and he's just gonna charge right at it angrily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw the grenade into the kind of horde of lesser creatures. I think I'm down to... Is it the last one or second to last one?
The last one.
Last one.
Oh, actually, Gurg's holding on to one.
Gurg
Isn't he?
still,
Yeah,
he
Gurg
still has one.
Never mind.
But he's already run off, so.
Yep. This is the last one, if that's the case, then.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Gurg's gonna pull one of those, the rock, and shove it in his mouth.
No.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Do you just chuck it into the small ones?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is me clearing out the vermin.
Yep, yeah, and it does its job. There's a lot less of them. Who is doing next? It's just you, them, you, them, you, them. That's how we do it.
I have a bolt left, so I will. There's a bunch of. I'll just shoot the big thing with the bolt.
Yeah.
'Cause
Target it and did you
yeah,
can't?
I can't
10.
do anything other than roll.
Well, that's good. Crossbow 60, so that's 5. That's 8. And what does a crossbow do?
all the damage. Basically, one shots anything. It's like a barrel.
And roll a d4 because you have d4 damage as well.
Hey.
Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, well, that's good. Boom. It doesn't like that, and you take along a couple of the little ones with it as well.
Let's
Who
get
is
it.
next?
Yeah.
Teamwork,
Oh, this will
yeah.
end poorly. This will end poorly.
Fire in the hole. Yeah, it certainly will. Fuck.
Ooh, nice. Chunky. Oh,
I was going to ask to use resilience to roll an 11, but I don't need to.
God.
In the
Darn.
face.
Quite literally a headshot.
yeah.
Not that it probably cares, but still.
Gurg charged. Let's do the Marine. What does the Marine do?
Just aim fire.
Yep. Gurg, if you want, you can hit this thing the traditional way. So just target and that's good.
Ow.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, at least it knows it's in a fight.
It ignores the painful cut, by the way, but
So that is 19 against 55.
okay. It 19 against 55 is 4 for you and 5 for it, so it wins with 1. That means it does 9 damage to you because it also does damage when it wins in defending.
So I take
minus your
that.
toughness. Yep. 9 minus your toughness is what?
4.
Yep. Q. But it's now its turn, and it attacks you with a tongue attack. Automatically lose opposed tests? What the fuck is that?
It was a ballistic skill roll, it says.
Huh. Should not be.
So it's just a 0 SL then?
Yeah.
So I got +1 SL.
Yep, you beat it. It is you guys' turn to go.
I'm not going to reload. I'm going to go in and save my buddy Gurg. So I'm going to try and just run alongside him and stab it in the side with my stiletto pointy stabby thing.
Yeah, you have that. Yep.
So that is my plan.
Yeah, roll
I'm
a
going to
d100.
roll a 12 again. No, that's not a 12. I'm going to re-roll
Not
that.
12 at all.
Yep, yeah, reroll.
That's even better. I'm going to take a... Can I do corruption rerolls?
Yeah.
I want a corruption reroll. All the corruption. That's nearly a 12.
Oh, that's good because you're.
I'm also like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm over corruption threshold now.
Yeah, and you've shot your crossbow a lot of times. So.
We'll deal with that.
It will roll. You've got +4. It got fumble. Cool. And that's good. Then you do a decent amount of damage for human against Brood Lord.
Yeah, I'm trying to go like under the arm somewhere that seems important. You'd imagine there's like a good place to stab.
Yep. Who's next?
I know when I'm outmatched, so I'm gonna go for the critters. I'm not gonna deal with something that's Gurg is clearly having trouble handling, so I'm gonna try to take out as many of the little guys as possible.
Yep.
So
Roll.
I did actually. While you guys were in the middle of that
Oh,
conversation,
okay.
I burned a fortune
so-
to do, but I got a +1. I don't know if these are
Plus-
targetable.
Well, you win with just basically rip that one in half.
on to the next one.
Yep, let's say that Cletus is, Curlwise is fending off this one. And don't worry, there's more. There's
Oh,
more
sure.
pouring out the holes are everywhere.
Great. Lovely.
Gurk, it's your turn.
Okay. It's got a pretty good sized mouth, would you say?
Yep. With the huge tongue sticking out of it.
All right. I am going to take the grenade out of my bag, hold it in my hand, and punch directly into its mouth with the grenade in my hand, and squeeze my hand so that the grenade breaks in it.
Okay, first make sure your punch hits. 28. It is going to dodge or avoid that roll. So you have a +4, I think. And
Yep.
Well, you succeed, and you squeeze, and the pain is indescribable as your hand dissolves in this red stuff, and the gas cloud expands.
Inside of its head.
Inside of that thing's... Oh. That should be this. 3... well, it's a big cloud. 3 yards. I don't know. You can dodge the rest of the cloud to maybe stay alive, but it's eating your arm. You've got to react quickly. I'll allow you an initiative to dodge out of the way.
I failed.
Oh no.
In that case, who is looking at this?
I'll be looking. I'm stood next to him.
I clearly
Yeah.
heard it.
Well, what you see... Change the music for a second. Where's my... Yes. There we go. Gurk runs up to the abomination in front of him, and grabs the red orb from his pouch or backpack, holds it in his fist, takes one last look at Curlwise and the others, chews up the last bit of his cigar, and punches this thing in the face with the orb in his hand, and clenches it and breaks it. A huge cloud of acidic gas erupts, destroying, crumbling this broodlord in a big cloud of red. But also, when the mist fades, there lies nothing but a puddle of dissolving Gurg.
So as I was about to punch it in the mouth as well, Gurg is gonna yell as he's doing it.
The maw says to get devoured.
And then kaboom.
Boom indeed. Cletus, you were also near the red mist. Maybe
Yep.
initiative? Roll a dice. You're fine.
The pass.
You're fine.
We'll jump into
Maybe
this puddle.
your feet are a bit singed.
I guess I'll dive
I
out
don't-
of the way.
I'm too busy trying not to die, but that was pretty amazing.
Well, as soon as the big fucker eats it, literally, all the little ones turn around and flee into the jungle, and they're cut down easily. But they turn head and turn tail and head out of there. And you are left with nothing But an empty temple and the remains of a fallen companion.
I look at the pile of dust that was the people, and I salute with my saber. That's and somehow am alive, which is still baffling to me. More surprised I walked away from that than anything.
Yeah, I think Cletus will just kind of, having dived into this puddle, stood back up and looked back to see what's gone on. He'll just slump back and sit down in it, just sort of like hands on knees, looking at the puddle of Gurg. I'll look to Wilbrick for a second to be like, do we say something? I'll be doing this with my face rather than with words. Just looking to him to see, like...
I think I'll just shake my head. And
yeah, I'll
I mean, there's
nod in
nothing to
response.
say. He proved his god was bigger. It's...
I imagine Krillwise is sitting there on his knees at the edge of the puddle, you know, wanting to touch what is there that remains, but probably not wise not to do so. But meanwhile, the Marine stoically stands there.
Being a Marine.
He's looking for others.
Yeah.
In the distance, you can hear the other guys shooting things.
Yeah. I look up at him. Is it done?
Time will tell.
I don't think I want to be in this temple anymore. Perhaps we should leave.
I think
Yeah.
you're all not in agreement.
Yeah,
When
sure.
you're ready, I will lead the way.
I'm
Is
I'm
there
ready. I'm
anything
done with this place.
left of Kirk? Like, are any of his hammers left, his tools? Or is it all just dissolved?
Gurk, what is left of you?
The only thing that survived was the iron jaw that Curly made for me. And it's got some acid damage and everything, but as it was blowing up, my head started dissolving, and then the gas cloud expanding pushed it away rather than dissolving all of it.
I will
Epic.
try to pick it up using like the tip of my dagger and put it in a satchel.
We'll give him a proper burial at the temple or something.
I think that is good.
A hero's burial. Get
I
his,
agree.
his name on a stone in the stuff, and it'll be big, real big.
We should inform the Khan.
Are we allowed to talk about this, or am I gonna get like?
Just looking at the big metal man.
What is there to tell? We go to the jungle, we kill monster.
Yeah.
He doesn't live.
Well, that's true. I guess now no one's gonna thank us because I didn't even know we were doing it.
Well, Only good things I ever did in my life no one thanked me for. Think about your woman, for example.
Yeah. I'm starting to think there may be drugs and women out. Maybe there's more to life than that.
Yes, there is also money.
True. And I would very much like to get paid for this so I can now spend the next, I don't know, month just being drunk with hookers.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, okay.
What do you say, Metal Man? A drink?
You will be compensated.
I suppose that's thank you. But thank you, Metal Man. Yeah, Nate kind of sheaths his sword and starts walking away and trying not to think about the horror that he just went through.
You make your way outside to the outside, and sure looks better in daylight. And you're a bit sad. Well, a bit sad. You are sad because one of your friends has fallen. But when you step outside and think it's all over, you are met with another familiar face. She's not alone. There's a lot of dangerous-looking women with her. It is the woman you rescued.
Virgin.
Don't think it's a virgin. I don't think it's human.
Do we need to shoot it?
I'm not certain.
There's about 100 women, and they're all pointing their bows and spears at you. And this woman declares that you are to come with her. And what happens? I think that's we'll find out in the next adventure.
Drop my crossbow, hands up in the air.
Does the Marine even react to this? Or is he
we'll
just like...
find out. We'll find out.
We'll find out next time.
Next
Yeah, I was
time.
gonna say, I just imagining the reaction to that would be like, okay.
I imagine,
He's got the speakers turned off. And he's just laughing inside of his helmet.
Cletus's cane probably accidentally goes doing.
Nice. Why does he have 3 things up?
Okay.
Well, I will say that's probably top 5 most epic deaths of a player character that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's one way to do it. It's one way to do it. How many grenades were thrown into mouths this campaign? Or pockets, or...
I feel like there was a lot of explosives being utilized in unconventional ways.
Yeah, I mean, jungle stuff, right?
I don't think Greg knew that it was going to kill him. To be fair, I think he was just doing what Greg would do.
I think that was very true to the character. I don't think he would have considered the implications of what that might do.
I was thinking that, or you were going to try to fire belly it.
Wow.
I eat it myself.
Yep.
Wow.
That would have been
Yeah.
good too.
Spit it in his face as it's erupting.
Yep.
Yeah, that also would have been really cool.
Pull a Duke Leto Atreides and just gnaw on it and breathe on him.
Well, in the background, I told him that if it ate him, remember the first Jaws? I think it was the first Jaws movie where I think it was one of the scientists got eaten and he had the grenade in his hand.
Yeah.
And he was reaching out from its mouth, and the guy pulled the pin from outside. I was like, "I'll pull the pin for you, buddy."
Well, I hope you had fun. I sure had fun.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Yoris. Thank you so much, and also you, Thorg, and everybody
Yes.
else. I seriously had a blast. I think everybody did fantastic RP this campaign, and honestly, it was tons of fun. I really appreciate coming along for this. So thank you, everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And thank you to the viewers who watched. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
I'm just glad that finally an ogre died. Basically, a second time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he kind of had a couple close calls.
Yeah.
Way closer than I did.
Yeah, that first episode with the orc was, or second episode with the orc, that was Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I remember that. Someone got beat up.
Pretty
That
badly.
is the story of the Iron Jaw.
That is
And
how
then-
he became the Iron Jaw.
Yeah, then
right.
the arena too. That was the only way Greg lived was the 77 roll by Yoris.
Yeah. A fumble. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say a thank you to the gentleman or gentle lady or gentle thing that's given us a super chat donation today. Thank you very much.
Cool.
And so-
Cool. Thank you
so,
very much.
You're awesome. While on the subject, Happy New Year, everyone that's watching. Happy New Year to the players and the GM as well. We're probably looking at a few weeks away for the next thing from myself, which will most likely be running on a Friday for my own conveniences, basically. Timing and schedule, so I'll keep everyone up to date with a community post on the channel, but it gives everyone a little bit of time to, catch up with Hex and Snacked, Henker Snacked, the other thing, the Chronicles of... Is it the Chronicles? The Ballad of Eric Hammerson.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of
Ballad
other
of
stuff.
Frank Emerson.
There's stuff to catch up on if you haven't seen it all.
Yep.
And I have no idea what Yoris is doing next. So
I'm working on the frat pack, and it will be a vehicle for you to do your noble.
I can be a noble, born better than anybody else in the world.
I am a pig.
I am. Remember the wankers. I can't wait.
Remember the wank.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Awesome.
I can't wait to be Matt Berry. That'll be just great.
Yeah.
Oh God.
One of my favorite characters from that show.
It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, his voice is worthy of a TTRPG homage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
I was rolling around in my own feces.
He might make a guest appearance in every single one of my campaigns from now on. Just like
Just like
oh god,
anyone from that social class sounds vaguely like that.
kind of like the Flash. Is it Flash from Blackadder?
Yeah.
Well, Flash
Yeah,
Art.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Like him, but better. But
Yeah.
better. Glorious. Well, thank you very much, Yoris, for GMing that. Thank you
Yes,
very much,
thank
players,
you.
for playing in it.
Thank
Yep.
you.
I
Thank
will
you.
say,
I
Dog.
might actually be in another channel. So I'm not going to say yet until it's finalized, but I might actually be a guest character in another group coming up. And
neat.
I'll
Keep
be
us
sure to let
posted.
you guys know when that comes up.
okay.
It'll be a Warhammer.
Is that on
from
the
another-
YouTube or?
Yep, it'll be, well, there'll be, I think it's Twitched and then
Okay.
botted over. So
Okay. Cool.
I'll,
cool.
I'll let you guys know
Well,
when
we'll
that
put
comes
it
up.
out on the
If it does.
Discord. We'll put it out on the Discord. We've got to share the Warhammer.
Yes.
love.
Come join the Discord.
Come join the Discord.
Join the
The
Discord.
link
The
should be in the
Discord.
doobly doo. Ask questions in the comments, and we'll answer those
yeah.
comments with our comments. Read Mr. Matt's comments because they're really long.
Yes, they're very detailed.
It's a good read.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Just like his Steam reviews of every game that he plays.
You can't blame the man for being meticulous.
Hey,
Mm.
it saved me the time of buying some games in the past. So.
Yep.
yeah, there you
Well,
go.
there you go.
And we'll see you all in the future. But yeah, in the meantime,
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
before we go,
Happy New Year.
that to going to share the Discord link because I just remembered it's not actually in the goddamn video description. So there it is. It's in the YouTube comments. Click on that thing and join us if you're not in already. Okay, bye. Love you.